1,
2, 3.
Back
Bitches
again.
come and go, bro. But you know I say, bitches come and go, bro.
But
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? We
Guess
back
who's in
again.
the
We back
house?
again. And guess who's here? Moch.
Taba.
You guys recorded a video together, right?
Yeah,
Before. I'm just saying the exact same
Some
thing.
lovely videos, and one of them he talked for the whole video was like 1 hour and something.
Yeah.
He talked for like 2 minutes.
Seriously.
Yeah.
What you guys were talking about
Which
exactly?
one?
Jim bro.
Jim, bro. But bro, like I wasn't a guest there. Like my friend was the main guest. I was gonna let him do the speaking. So
Yeah, man.
So he was against the gym or something?
No, he was just not talking.
Oh, he was not
He
a
was
talkative
just like
person.
this.
So what did you guys talk about? Like a gym or something? Is
We
it good or
talked
bad?
about the gym progress, how you should start a gym, and what was the story of this guys. Then we talked about steroids, and we talked about
Testosterone
yeah, we talked about all this stuff.
as well.
And we have another episode with him, 2 episodes actually. We had 3 episodes together. One of them he came in and we talked about money and inner bitch.
You talk about okay.
Inner bitch, not bitch.
Okay.
Inner bitch, and one episode we talked like the famous episode with Hussein.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he didn't talk that much on that one too.
Nice. So you guys go to gym or you were just talking about it like?
no, we're just talking about it.
So you guys don't hit the gym, but you were talking about the gym.
Yeah.
How is that?
No,
mean?
actually this guy goes to the gym.
Yeah, bro, I can see it. Seriously, I wish I could go to the gym as well. Like you know.
You can, but you're lazy.
No, I'm not lazy. It's just because of the timing, and I don't have enough, like, no free time to just go to the gym and hit the gym and stuff, bro.
That's a
Like,
nice
indoors. And it just makes you like feel, like tired and exhausted, and you cannot get to other things. You just, seriously, I'm dead serious, bro.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying, basically.
No, I can.
So yeah.
I've heard the same thing like I don't know, like a million times.
I have a better excuse at least.
What's your excuse?
My back.
What's wrong with your back?
I had an injury on my back.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Dang.
So I have lots of injuries, and that's my excuse for not going to the
Like
gym.
how did that happen? Like injury in your
Basketball.
back? Basketball.
Yeah, all of them basketball.
Fuck.
Hey, you see me nowadays? I look like a potato. I wasn't like this. Yeah, I was dunking sometimes.
I'm
Someday.
slowly starting to look like a potato too. Don't worry, because I've stopped working out.
Yeah, you broke your fucking hand.
Fun stuff.
What was the reason?
Squat, and actually I broke it in 2 separate occasions. The first one was the bench. I broke it and I didn't really give much thought to it. I was like, pain? Fuck it, who cares? I just kept lifting, and then on the second time on the squat I broke it. And then I still didn't go to the doctor for 2 weeks. And then one morning I wake up with so much pain, I'm like, okay, I need to go see what's up. I go to the doctor, I take an x-ray, and the guy goes like, you have broken your wrist and your hand in 2 different spots.
Wow.
And then I'm like, this entire time I was just like fighting it while I was in pain, and then the doctor was like, it has to be in a cast. And then my hand was in a cast for about 25 days. It was probably the most annoying, excruciating time ever.
Yeah.
Because you have one
true.
hand, your entire hand is like this. You can't move it at all.
Yeah.
And like I fell into like a really, really deep depression because I couldn't exercise. Basically, not any exercise at all because of the hot weather. If you exercise with the cast on, you're gonna sweat.
Yeah.
And since you can't remove the cast, the skin under is gonna get infected, and when that shit happens, it's bad. So I didn't exercise. I was sleeping in a house for like 1 month or maybe like 40 days. Even now, I'm slowly getting my strength back, and I'm.
Fuck, bro, that's really fucked.
You know what? I broke my hand. I broke my finger, but my whole hand was in a plastic.
Same. I broke my finger.
But I still play basketball.
I wanted to. It was like a fight or something. I punched in the face in someone, and all of a sudden after the fight was done, after like 10 minutes, I felt like why my hand is getting bigger, my finger is getting bigger. Bro, that shit was wild. So I went to hospital, and he said, yeah, your fingers broke, but we have to just do the whole hand and stuff. So yeah, it was
I
the same
broke my
thing.
fingers twice. I broke this one and this one.
How so? Like, how did it happen?
One of them I punched the wall. I was an idiot. I punched the wall, and the other one was basketball.
You punched the wall?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
I was angry. I was angry at my parents, and I was just like.
Bro, you watch a lot of movie, I think, or something.
I was a kid. I was like 15, 16.
Yeah.
Dramatic.
Yeah, dramatic. Yeah, but you're not supposed to punch with here. You're supposed to punch with here,
No, I
because
punched
it's the weakest
here.
part of your hand.
And here broke.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh no, bad news, they're leaving. Why are you leaving? Don't leave. Stay. Yo, don't go. Don't go, come back.
Now Mustafa have no motivation to continue this talk.
Alright guys, we'll see you guys next time.
I'm back again, guys.
So let's go to the topic that we want to talk about.
Yeah, you had a question that you asked us like before the podcast. That was really a nice question. Ask us.
I know, right? That was such a nice question. What question? Actually, no, guys. One thing extremely interesting I want to talk about is the one thing I have learned throughout the time of being alive,
Yeah.
and it's the stress and dopamine line that each person has to manage it on, not just on like anything else, but on day-to-day basis.
Yeah.
Right. So basically, I saw like a bunch of videos from Dr. Andrew Huberman. You know, like I speak with him every time I come here. I'm like, that guy is the best. And you know, everything he explains is spot on. It's so true. Like for example, he says that in a day, each of us must experience some level of stress.
Wow.
It is a must, right? And usually, most people exercise. Exercise is a level of stress. And exercise is not just any exercise. It should be an exercise that pushes your limits, right? And when you do that, you have done your part of stress. You've experienced that part of stress. Or it can be basically anything else. You hate studying. You hate studying a specific subject.
Yeah.
Force your mind into that. When you do it, you're filled with stress. You're like, I don't want to do this shit, right? But you still do it, right? So you every person must experience at least their 20 minutes, half an hour, 1 hour stress each day. And the rest of the day, you will be happy. That's a guaranteed fact. With me, I had the gym. I happen to be like a gym maniac. So like when I go in there, I train crazy, right? I train, like I lift a lot of heavy weights, and for me that's the stress, right? Like that's my stress.
So you get your stress from
stress
that way.
of the day, right? So for each person, it's what I've learned. It's if you want to have good days and you want to feel good about yourself, feel good about everything in general, you need to experience that stress in whichever way you like.
Yeah.
You have to do it. It's a must, and the rest of the day will be better. And also with dopamine, right? You should be aware of not experiencing high levels of happiness, because high levels of happiness means high levels of dopamine.
Yeah.
So when dopamine has a cycle, if it goes too high, it goes too deep. Right? So if you're too happy, the next day you're going to be too sad. You'll be like fully depressed. That's why most people go like, oh, well, I feel like everything is going great. All of a sudden, something happens, right?
Yeah, and I think alcohol and drugs is one of the things that puts you on the peak of dopamine.
Alcohol and drugs are
drugs, and
extremely
social media as well. Like the reels that you watch on IG or something, like on Instagram, that you're just watching. You know, one video like it's, I don't know, make you happy. Another one make you sad. Another one make you happy. You know, your mood just change a lot. You're just getting like dopamine and stuff. So yeah, I don't think it's a good idea. I think social media gives you the too much dopamine as well. But you know, as a person who had like, I was struggling with panic attacks and stuff. I don't know if you have any idea about panic attacks.
I do. Oh, definitely.
Bro, that shit is crazy. Okay, like I was just stressful as fuck, and all of a sudden, like, this shit is not for a long time ago, for like 3 months ago or something. You know, when you get a panic attack, you just wanna vomit. You feel dizzy. You feel you're dying. You cannot take a breath. You feel like you just basically you feel like you're dying. Okay,
Yeah.
so if you get too much stress in your life, the last level of too much stress is panic attacks.
Yeah.
So, bro, that last level, I was struggling with it for like 3 weeks or 4 weeks or something. Then I went to therapist and I talked with him, and he gave me some pills which I'm still taking them. But yeah, bro, it's really crazy. I hope no one feels it. No one. I know there are a lot of people when they're watching this, they have the same feeling about a panic attack. You just feel like you're dying. You're done.
You know, I was actually a kind of a different topic, but I was speaking with a friend of mine yesterday, and we and her actually talked a long time. She was complaining about the fact that some people have kind hearts. They have good hearts.
Yeah.
Right, and that good heart is actually like bad for them. They're like, I'm so nice to people, and they're not nice back. Like I'm
True.
being too generous, and most of these people result in removing their kind heart in general, and they become
True.
slowly cold.
Yeah.
They start being a complete asshole, you know, like
Yeah.
like slowly. But there is a solution that actually shows that removing it is actually the worst choice you can do. You can like choose, because a kind and good heart is extremely rare, right? Especially nowadays, where society is slowly leading to a weak society. People who have like genuinely like kind and good hearts
Yeah.
are becoming rare, because even the ones who have the hearts, like they get hurt so much by society, they slowly go cold.
True.
So the option is not that you should then get rid of your heart. The option is to protect it, right?
Yeah.
So you be kind, but you protect yourself against anything others. You be kind against the right person, with the right person. You don't remove kindness all in total. You don't remove good all. You don't remove generosity all just because one guy hurt you. No, but you be very selective. You be very kind.
Let me
Yeah.
tell you something. Oh, continue.
But if it happens in a row, I think the people they have like a nice heart and kind heart, they will change, because they were like, I'm just being generous with everyone, I'm being kind, but everyone is just breaking my heart.
You know,
Once, twice, 3 times, okay. After 5th time, they'll be like, fuck it, I'm gonna be like everyone.
I have this thing nowadays. I'm like, most of the times that we are sad because of what others is because we have high expectations from them.
True.
We done something for them and we have high expectation that they're gonna do the same thing. But if we lower our expectations and be good no matter what, like I think half of this sadness will go away. Because I experienced a lot in my life that you give someone and they're not giving you back in relationships, friendships, and everything. But I think like we should like not everyone is like us, so that's give you the picture of we shouldn't expect a lot from other people. And the other thing you talked about, like removing it.
No.
I'm agreeing with you. Like if you remove it from your heart, first of all, there's no difference between you and others.
Yeah.
And second of all, like we need these kind of people in life, because like as you said, we are living in a big society, and if everyone go cold-hearted, they're gonna get fucked even sooner. And the other thing is, I think people that feel like other people like they treat them bad and stuff, I think they're not in a good mental health. I think the first thing they should do is to change the people around them. Even for people that are addicted to something, like they're addicted to alcohol or they're addicted to drugs or anything, first thing you should do is to change your people. Because when you change the people, that atmosphere will gonna be gone, and you have to be more careful with the people you choose.
Yeah.
For the new group.
Because the people that you're hanging out with them, they're gonna make your future.
Yeah.
They say like, tell me your friends, I'll predict your future, I'll tell your future. So that's why you have to change the people around you. If you wanna if someone is addicted to any drugs or alcohol, when you change the people around you, or I don't know, instead of alcoholic people hanging out with alcoholic people, or who they're addicted to drugs.
Yeah.
Instead of them, you go with some nerds hanging out with some nerds, or the people who have the goal in their life. So yeah, of course you can.
Yeah. You're right.
You can just
And I saw example in real life. Post Malone.
yeah.
He was, I don't know if you know the story. This guy was drunk all the time, and he was sad because what happened in his life and all of the drama and stuff. And once he went to a podcast and they asked him, okay, what changed in your life? He said, I changed the energy around me. I found more positive people, and I get away from the old people. I'm having my new friends. They're positive. They don't give me that anxiety anymore. So it changed my life.
So basically, he quit drinking.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Post Malone.
I don't think he quitted it,
But yeah, he's back to life again.
yeah.
Yeah, you know, all of us, we have some like bad days and deep points in our life. I think the most important thing is you just get back to your life. You know, that's the most important thing. I mean, for me, it was the same thing. I had the same feelings. I used to drink a lot as well, and I was just kind of, you can say, alcoholic for like a year and a half. But I quit. You know, all of a sudden, you know, it was really, really tough at the beginning. But I was like, I have to do it. I have no choice. Otherwise, I'll get fucked. So when I quit the drinking, you know, my life changed a lot. Like I could just, you know, look at the life or see the life the way better. I'm not getting any anxiety or, you know, because I used to drink at the night. I was just feeling depressed and stuff. I thought that's gonna help me, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
That was just like a trick. That was just, you know, like a temporary dopamine.
People think they're running away because the dopamine hit them hard. They think, okay, now all of my problems are gone, at least for an hour or so. But in the end of the day, you just run away for a while, then you come back to the same thing, and even you're now deeper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't drink for like 3 months now, I think. 3 months, 4 months. And it's amazing feeling. I don't know if you guys tried it or not. Do you drink alcohol? You never drink. Bro, it's the best thing ever that you can do. Never ever drink any alcohol.
Feels amazing.
Bro, I mean that shit is gonna fuck up your life.
Yeah.
Cause like even when you drink the day after, they call it hangover. Bro, you're just angry the whole day.
Day after, you're mad, depressed.
Yeah, you're mad, or I don't know. You know, a lot of like crimes and stuff people they do when they're drunk. A lot of fights, a lot of, you know. And with the smoking as well, like when they smoke a lot, not like in the short term, but in the long term, especially for the ones who smoke weed and stuff to begin with, they get fucked.
You know,
In the long term.
I think I told you the story about once I got so drunk, I done some stupid thing, and I was like, I'm not doing it anymore.
Yeah, true.
So let me tell you, maybe people need to hear it. Like once, I was in trip, man. Like I got mad drunk, like to this level that I couldn't even walk. Like I couldn't walk.
I hate that feeling.
So that night, everything was fun. We danced and stuff. I went to pack my room, and next morning I woke up, saw the same people. They were same age like me. Like I tried to talk to them, and no one wanted to talk to me. I was like,
They didn't
what
give a shit
happened?
about you. Yeah.
Like last night they were like cool, we dancing, we having fun, but today they don't even want to have a conversation for 30 seconds. They just want to leave when they see
You
it.
did some fucked up stuff.
Actually, I didn't.
Okay.
Like, but you know, when you're drunk, and you know, too much confidence can fuck everything up. So I was like, I was this drunk. Can people get distant from me because I was that drunk? And I thought about it. I was like, nah, it doesn't worth it. Even like you think everything is fine and you're having fun, but next morning you have a reality check. It's what happened last night.
Yeah.
And that's fucked up. So for me, that thing was like, I'm not drinking that much anymore. Now I know my limits. I get tipsy and that's done.
If you could just quit it forever, do not drink even one sip, that would be the way better. Even I went to the club staying sober for drink nothing. I was sober as fuck. Everyone was drunk, but I was having fun and I was just trying to control my people who they drank and who they were drunk. So yeah, if you could just quit it, it's the best feeling, trust me, bro. Because you just feel like you're back again. You feel like you're a new person.
So what do you think?
Like, how did that happen? I mean, like, you never tried it, like...
I've drank before, but I have never been so drunk to lose control over myself. I mean, like I have laughed a lot. You know, like there are two types of people who get drunk. There one type when they get drunk and they get quiet, and then there's one type they get drunk they actually get like crazy.
Yes, I was the second one.
With me, I'm the crazy one.
Yes,
So
same.
when I get drunk, I laugh a lot. I make fun of a lot of people. You know, but I remember all of it. Like I'm still in control. I mean, I go to the peak of extreme, but I don't reach extreme. So like I still have control. I don't puke. I'm just perfectly fine. You know what I mean? Like obviously, like next day, feels like shit. That's normal. It's called hangover. And but I don't achieve extreme. You know, like I just go close to it. You know, like close enough to enjoy it.
Yeah.
That's it. You know, like just being like this, not having a worry in the
feeling
world,
dizzy,
just la la la
blackout.
la every day, everywhere.
Yeah.
It's a fake feeling, to be honest. It removes you from the reality.
Yeah.
It takes you to a fake fictional world for a little bit.
Bro, I never got blackout. Like, whenever I wanted, I was close to getting blackout, like to the point that you don't remember anything. I'll just sleep.
Okay.
I don't know.
I
why.
remember everything.
That was the only night that I got blackout. Like I was out. Like people telling me stories, and I'm like, what the fuck? I did that? Really? Like that night, like one of my friends was there, and he was like, yeah, you were having a tequila competition. I was like, what? Seriously? He said, yeah. There was another guy. There was a British guy, and you start to having a competition with that guy. I was like, seriously?
Did you call your exes? Like you call your ex?
Once
I
it was another story. Once I called my ex, and I was like, let's make everything up. Let's go back together. We can handle this. And I was like, and she was like, it's 12 a.m. in Tehran. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, bro. I do the same thing as well. Like, so when I used to drink, like, I used to call my ex. They were like, yeah, please, I think we can figure it out. I really miss you and stuff. But the day after, like in the morning when I wake up, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, same.
What the fuck did I do? How the fuck I'm supposed to just respond this girl now?
Same. I'm like, two things hit men so hard. First of all, when they're drunk. Second of all, when they're horny.
A horny man is a dangerous man, bro. Trust me, bro. Take it from me. A horny man is a dangerous fucking man. Too dangerous.
Like, these two things make you do this stuff that you're gonna regret for your whole life.
Yeah, when you're horny, true. You just go, like you don't care. But even the people who just do the masturbation, that will make them more horny.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a cycle. It keeps going, and trust me, I know that best from anyone. As a guy, first of all, I have high testosterone. I have high libido too. So I get turned on very easy. I'm just looking at you too. And yeah, like that can be an actual disease or whatever. For me, like if I don't masturbate, then like at least once or twice in like
a day?
not a day, like
no,
in
the
a week.
honest answer is
In a week at
In
least.
a week, once a week. Okay, that's.
Not once a week, at least like twice a week. Twice a week if I don't do it, probably I'll just go mad depressed in my head. I don't know why, just a thing.
Wow.
Yeah, like that's just something I suffer from, and it sucks. It's very bad. Every girlfriend I've had is always complained for the fact that I'm too fucking horny. They've said, bro, chill out. I can't do this shit all the time. Leave me be. So the way I look at it, I'm definitely gonna get like 2 wives, or like I'm gonna get one really, really horny one.
Yeah, if that works.
Yeah.
I hope that
Meme
works.
phone. Yeah.
Yeah, or else you two are my target. If that doesn't work out, then I'll be looking at you two.
Until by that time you're out of this border, so you cannot find us.
Yeah, bro. We out.
But one question: why do you think people see it as a runaway? Alcohol, drugs, and stuff. I don't think there's someone in this planet that knows like that the things that alcohol is good for them.
Yeah.
So they know it's bad. I know, like humans do a lot of things that they know,
Yeah,
they know
okay.
it's bad. But why do people see it as a runaway?
Guys,
Because it is a runaway.
it is a wrong.
Okay, well, for how long?
For
2 hours? 3 hours?
I think for as long as you want it to be.
Yeah, you just wanna like you're thinking a lot about a lot of stuff. So you just
Listen, no one wants to face reality by choice,
True.
right?
I mean, that's a problem.
Usually in life, we are forced to face reality because we don't have another choice. Usually, we choose drugs and alcohol and over-stimulating drugs, like it can be anything, games, social media, movies, whatever, to escape it, but we can't really escape it forever. We're just delaying the time because it looks scary when we look at it. So we're just delaying it, and then all of a sudden, we can't delay it anymore.
True.
We're forced to face it, and it fucking hurts.
I mean, that time is the worst time to face it.
It is. You know, like one thing I tell you is the fact that if you choose to face reality, it's so much more easier and simpler. It still hurts. I'm not saying that if you choose, it's gonna be like a walk in the park. No, it still hurts crazy, but it is far better than the other outcome where you're forced to face reality.
True. You really need to be braveness. Like
there was this like a lesson by David Goggins. Because I finished his book, right? It's one part he says that when you are low in life, your insecurities, your enemies, and your like bad stuff, your demons are gonna attack you all at the same time, right? So like when you break, they will show you no mercy and they'll be on your ass at the same time, and they're gonna maul you, right? So the game plan is that you need to find and eliminate these insecurities and these bad stuff about you when you are already in a safe zone, right? Before you go into the shithole, for one by one, find them. That one day this is gonna fuck you up. One day you're gonna be in a place that this is gonna come up and slap you in the face. So right now you're gonna play smart, and you're gonna go and eliminate each one of these small shitty things that will attack you one day. One day, maybe if not 7 enemies, you'll be attacked by 2 enemies, and for you that would be nothing. You'll be like, it doesn't matter. We just shake it off and move on. But imagine one day that you just ignore the errors about yourself. You ignore the bad stuff. If you show ignorance, life will fuck you up very hard.
That shit happened on me before. I ignored all my problems and everything. I was like, fuck it, I don't want to. I just sum all of them. They just get combined to the point that I got fucked one day. To the point that I couldn't even. I went to hospital because of the stress and the things that I told you. I was in hospital for like a week.
But do you think, like as a human, you can reach a point that you have no demons inside? Like you solved everything, and you're done.
That's actually a nice question. Like there's a thing. He had a friend of mine. He was like a really tough guy. He was like he was strong. He used to wake up at 5 a.m. extremely disciplined and stuff. And he used to tell me, Mustafa, he said that the more problems I solve, the more they multiply. I solve one problem, 2 new problems arrive. And then I look at him, I'm like, I only have like 2 or 3 problems. He's like, I have like 20 of them. I'm like, you're so much more like disciplined, and you have everything in order, and you're like have a nice better life than me. How do you have more problems? He tells me it's like when you solve one problem, you gain a higher viewpoint, right? He looked at me, he's like, right now you think you have 4 problems, but you have over 100. It's just that you don't know it. When you solve the 4, you're gonna see the others, right? Like with me, it's the same thing. So in life, you will not reach a point where you have no problems at all. You will reach a point where you're very strong, that you can solve problems like pa 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 pa.
Basically, you become a knight. Like inside yourself, you become much stronger than what you are.
You become much stronger. Yeah, you can solve problems easier, but problems never go away.
I mean, if they go away, your life would be useless. Because
bro, the life is gonna be meaningless with no problem. I mean, we have to have some challenges and problems in our life.
Even the richest
Without
man in
them-
the planet, he have lots of problems.
A lot.
Well, you know, like I said, the more stronger you are, the more the higher viewpoint you have. So you see more things. You see more things that are wrong with everything. That's why you have more problems. So this shouldn't be a dismotivation for people. Like they got, okay, if I solve, they're gonna be more problems. No, you'll be stronger.
Yeah, true.
You'll be far stronger. And the thing about strength, especially for men, is like the stronger you feel, the better you feel about yourself.
Yeah.
True.
One thing I tell you, the physical and mental strength is a must for every man. If you want to feel happy and at peace, focus on physical and mental strength. You have these two, you'll be happy, you'll be at peace. And the easiest one is the physical one, right? Like the mental one, even the like toughest, most hardcore motherfuckers on the planet still sometimes don't have a mental, like toughness. You say one thing to them, they get pissed.
Yeah.
Like that's why I idolize a lot of military guys like David and Joko Willing and a bunch of others. Is the fact that they are mentally so tough and they're physically so tough, so they could kill you, right? But when you say, "Hey, you're a bitch," they're like, "Have a good day," right? Like you see that part, and like in my opinion, each man should focus on his like physical strength. A lot.
100%.
Physical strength is a must for every man. Like no matter what you are, where you are, or what you're doing, you need to be physically strong in order to feel good in a world of men.
Because the physical condition and the mental condition, they're gonna affect each other.
They do affect each other a lot. Yeah.
They do.
Like I have one question you talked about it and suddenly popped out of my mind. It's like what do you think about the people that they just see problems outside of themselves? They said, "Oh, this is the problem. This is the problem. I'm never the problem. Everything else is the problem."
Okay. So what do you mean exactly?
Like,
Instead of
Are you saying they're blaming other people?
yeah, they're blaming
Everything else?
yeah, everything except themselves.
Okay, so with the blame game, people. Okay, so basically there are two kinds of people in the blame game. They either blame themselves or they blame someone else, right? This is actually false and it's true at the same time, because you need to blame yourself for specific stuff. You need to blame others for specific stuff too. It's not all on you. It's not all on them either. It's 50-50. There's some stuff that you need to get your shit straight, and there's some stuff that they need to get their shit straight. And if you see that like they're not gonna do it, you have to ignore it because you can't change it. Or if you're a strong guy, you can go change, right? You could force change on them, but if you look at history, whenever someone's forced change, it has never gone well.
Like I'm the type of person that I put all of the blame on myself.
No, that's not. You're not supposed to do that.
Listen, that has a reason.
What?
Low self-esteem. You don't like yourself. The fact that you put everything on you.
Okay.
You say that it's my fault. I should have been better. There's a fine line between being responsible and between having low self-esteem. Between blaming yourself.
Could be came from a lack of confidence. Like
Actually, if you said this 1 year ago, it was true, but now it's not true. Like now,
What do you think of yourself?
I love myself actually.
Good. That's
What?
good.
I
That's
love
good.
myself, and I'm the coolest guy on the planet. Like I reached this level of myself.
maybe we could take a break. and-
Yeah, we can take a break.
Yeah.
if you want.
Great. I'm gonna call.
3. After a nice break, we're back.
Yeah.
It was a long break though.
Yeah, but it was really motivational. Like truly, the things that we were talking about really made me motivated, and like I don't know why. Actually, there's a book I think you guys should.
I made you motivated.
Yeah, bro. Really. To be honest, there is a book that I don't know if you guys have any idea about it, but its name is 5 a.m. Club.
Yeah, I read it.
You should, bro. It's
No.
amazing.
For 1 year, for my university internship in Iran, for 1 year I was like that in Iran. Exact same things I used to do.
So what happened? What made you change? Like you're not.
I came to here and my mentality gets fucked up and I don't really get.
No, but still, you wake up really early, like 8. We were talking about it. You know, Mustafa and we wake up at like, I personally wake up at 11 and 12.
Yeah.
And when you wake up late, it's just like, I don't know, the whole day you feel tired and
Yeah.
exhausted. I don't know, even if you get enough sleep, but it's all about
It's all about hot chicks.
it's mostly about the quality, not the it's all about the quality, not the quantity, you know, not the time.
You know, today I'm tired because I woke up late. That's why.
Oh damn! When
Yeah, I
did you
slept
wake up?
late and I woke up late. I woke up at like 10.
So you're late. It's 10.
Yeah, I woke up late. Every time I woke up late, my mentality is fucked up. I'm like, oh, I wasted the day. Nah,
Same.
Like,
Yeah.
same, and you do it.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'll make it up at the late night. Like at the late night, the works that I was supposed to do, I'll do them, and then I'll go sleep. You know?
Instead of making the cycle right,
Yeah,
just
like a
make
shift.
it worse.
Yeah.
Why don't you just change it? Just wake up.
Bro,
late.
I'm really trying, but I can't. It's because, you know, there is a solution that you won't sleep for a whole day, so the other day you will feel sleepy and you'll sleep late, but that's not gonna help you. I cannot keep myself awake for a whole 24 hours, so that's why I'm
No,
really
just go to bed early. After a while, you get like do a lot of things on one day that you're tired as fuck.
Bro, it's all about mentality, that's what I'm saying.
Change your mentality.
I
Be a
cannot,
bitch.
At which time you sleep, Mustafa?
Last night I slept 10.
10.
I slept at 10, I woke up at 7 this morning.
Wow.
And then there's one night I sleep at 5 a.m. And then one night I don't sleep at all.
Like, what make you just awake? Like, what's the reason? Like, when it's night, you have like insomnia or something? Cause
I just
get
can't
it,
sleep.
Cause I get it like most of the
I
times.
have sleep paralysis a lot. I don't know if you know what that is.
like
Have you ever had sleep paralysis?
sleep process. Like at the beginning, you go to the alpha, and then you will go to the beta.
No, you
mode.
have like nightmares.
Oh, okay.
It's basically like nightmares where you like there's like this big guy coming, you can't
damn.
move.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah,
Damn, that
those-
shit is crazy.
You know what they say in Iran about that kind of dreams?
No.
You're gonna
Bakhtak.
die soon.
Well, I've been having a lot of those.
No, there's no such thing. There is.
Bakhtak.
Really?
Yeah.
Or maybe
Bro,
it's
I
made
get it
up,
every
you never
time.
know.
A lot, like once a week. But mine is like, I feel like, I don't know, I'm falling down from somewhere, or I'm just like in
Mostly I
somewhere
don't
really-
remember my dreams, but when I remember the fucked up ones. Like, I don't believe in like, if you see a dream, it's gonna be in like real life and shit, but I mean, it bothers your mentality sometimes. Like, maybe it's real, maybe it's gonna happen. Like, actually,
Yeah.
I saw how we got broke up with my ex-girlfriend. I saw it happening in the sleep.
Before.
Jesus
Yeah, that
Christ,
shit
bro, you just
happened.
missed the view of your life.
Yeah.
Both of them. So basically, one's like large, and the other one's XL. It's gorgeous. Trust me.
Yeah.
I cannot see them anymore. Okay, yeah.
So I saw it coming.
How, like, before you broke
I
up?
saw it in the sleep like this. The dream was like we were in a coffee shop someplace that I don't know, and suddenly another guy walks up and just took her hand and go.
Okay, bro, the thing is when
You
you...
also had a dream about me.
Yeah.
The last one. You want to talk about that?
Bro, the people, they get a dream that they, and during of a day, they think a lot about something, so they will just, you know, have a dream
Yeah,
about
I
the same
thought
thing.
about that
So,
a lot, honey.
so that's
kinda
why,
like-
like mostly, like if you love a girl, you will have a dream like she cheating on you and stuff. So it's because it's the most thing that you're afraid of.
Oh yeah.
So that's why.
I know. Funny thing is, from this relationship, I learned a lot. I actually
Yeah.
learned a lot, and it changed a lot of aspects on me.
Yeah, of course, that's what the breakup's for. That's, you know. Have you guys ever had the lucid dream?
Many times. So many
Really?
times I've lost count. I think I had one last night.
Really? Like, how's the feeling? I'm really trying to get it, but do you know what's lucid dream?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Well, I was trying to search.
You have never had lucid dream?
You never had a lucid
I don't
dream?
know what is it. Lucid
You basically have sex in your dream.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, there you go.
Bro, it feels amazing. Well, like,
It really does. It really does.
like you
yeah.
can control everything, right?
Not everything, but it still feels great.
Like you.
I just remember one of my lucid dreams a few nights ago. I will tell you after the podcast.
Like you could control whatever you.
No,
had.
it was fucked up. It was actually fucked up.
Okay, but the
He
lucid
was fucking
dream.
a guy.
Ah, you were fucking a guy.
No, even worse.
So maybe you're
He
turning
was
to be
fucking
gay.
an animal. Fucking animal. Even worse than that. Well,
I was fucking
alien.
a transgender.
Damn, you're turning to be gay.
Are you sure that
Bro.
you were fucking a transgender or the transgender was fucking you?
No, I was fucking her.
Okay,
Maybe it's
so-
because we're talking about it
It
on
had
the
a dick,
podcast.
right?
That's why.
That's.
Okay.
I don't know why it was weird as fuck. I was
Bro.
like, why I'm doing this shit? But I was doing it.
That's why I think like you were thinking about it probably. Bro, you're turning to be gay, man.
Thinking about that.
The breakup thing is changing, yeah.
It's a lot. It's a big change if that happened.
Be careful, bro. Be careful.
Yeah. No, I'm not falling for that trap.
Don't fall in a trap. So how is it feeling? Like when you get a lucid dream? Like at one moment you will be like, I want an ice cream. You get ice cream in your dream, or you will be like, I want to fly. You fly. So is
Yeah.
it like this?
I mean, yeah, most of the time, but most of them are kind of scary. So basically, you're given two choices between shit and shit. So
Yeah.
no matter which one you choose, it's still shit.
Mine is mostly like what I get is someone is chasing me, and I'm just trying to running away, and I'm just trying to escape. You know, that's the most like nightmares that I
I
have.
used to have that when I was a kid. I used to run from this old fucking granny.
Family Guy.
Super scary granny.
The guy in the Family Guy.
Yeah, something like that. I used to run from this. It was so fucking scary that I
You know,
just.
let me tell you one of my
Surround
dreams
from-
that was interesting. I was fighting myself.
What the
You see, in NF music videos,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like there's a
Now
black
that's
side,
rare. I've never
there's
had
a
like
black
that.
side and there's white side.
White side, yeah.
So I was talking to my black side. Actually, I was talking to him.
Fuck.
And like he was telling me some dark shit.
Like what?
I want to talk to my black side.
Like
Unlucky.
he like you know these things that you don't want to believe in
Yeah.
that but they're actually true.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
this guy was saying some bunch of stuff that I know it was real, but I didn't want to accept them. He was like, bruh, he was so serious. Like he had this face that he want to kill me. Like he was like, bruh, you just making me disappointed more and more daily.
The black one.
The black one. He was like, no one likes you. Don't even try to people to like you. No, everyone gonna stab you in the back one day. You
That's
just
true.
don't know the time.
No one likes you, bro.
Like, yeah, I know. So he was like, and on that time I was talking to a girl, and this guy was like, you told me last time, this is the last time, and he was shouting. He was shouting, you promise you're not gonna talk to any girl anymore. You promise you're not gonna break yourself anymore. But you're doing this again, and he like punched
Fuck.
the table. It was fucking scary, but I was like, damn.
So who won the war?
Something
Who
straight
won
out
the
of a
fight?
movie.
He flipped the table and left. If we were sitting in a table like this at a spawn table, and he was just talking. He didn't even let me talk. He was just talking this, you did this, you're gonna be this thing. Like fast, and suddenly he said, fuck you, and leave.
So what did you do after that? You woke
Well,
up?
I woke up. The moment he flipped the table and he stand up to leave, I woke up.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn.
That shit is fucked up actually. I wish I had like a conversation with my black side.
And
Dang.
then
Yeah.
Sounds
and then
fun.
after that, I had this idea to make a short movie with Mustafa. Like, imagine a guy goes to bed and everything is dark. He is in the bed. Suddenly, another two of him are in the room.
Yeah.
One of them is the dark side, and one of them is the
Actually,
white
there is a song, the Persian rapper. I don't know if you know about him. About the song, Bahram. If you know about it.
I don't
It's
listen
it's
to
in Persian, yeah, and he's talking with himself, the black side and the white side. He's talking, and he, like his black side says like, yeah, you made a mistake. You said you're not supposed to do that, but you did it. You made the same stuff that you just said. And his right side is like, I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna follow what I want, and so it's really cool.
Like, but if someone have this experience that you can sit down and talk with them, suddenly your mindset gonna change.
Like how?
About everything.
In which way?
So after that dream, you're becoming Karim.
No, bro. I want to show you something that's related to your story.
Okay.
Like, wait. Like, you know how you said he's fighting himself in a dream, right?
Yeah.
So, like I made this video. Wait. That's basically me in the mirror.
Dang.
I mean, like, that's relatable to you. Yeah,
it.
you saw it, right? This, like, you know, this is you, basically.
Yeah.
Like you seeing yourself, see? So, guys, yep. That was what I was searching for.
But the way that guy was talking to me, he wasn't a friend. Like, I could feel he gonna like pull out the gun and shoot me. Like, he was this aggressive, and I was speechless. I couldn't say anything. Every time I wanted to talk,
He was like,
he
fuck
was,
off.
shut the fuck up. I talk here. And suddenly the next morning I woke up, I was like, and NF have a song, the name is Intro 3, and it's exactly same thing.
Yeah, you played it for me.
Yeah, I listened to that song when I woke up in the morning, and I was thinking, I was like, maybe actually I'm doing the wrong thing. So that dream changed my whole personality. I become a like social person. I talk more. Then after a while, I start to like myself.
And kiss yourself in the mirror.
Yeah, that works. Give yourself blowjobs. So
How does that work?
What?
Yeah.
Try.
How?
You can do it.
All the guys that tried
All the
it.
guys that tried it once.
Yeah, when they were a kid. No, seriously. When they were a kid.
Have you?
Not really, but...
Oh, yeah. You definitely have.
Personally, I did.
You know, like, when you said the, how about your dream thing, and he said how he's not nice at all, that actually makes sense because, you know, like, in philosophical wise, inside you there are three different people. The one guy is you, here in the middle, where your one side is extremely good, the other side is extremely bad. Like, the extremely bad one is basically all your bad stuff, all your dark thoughts and you know whatever, and extremely good is Mr. Positive, basically, like everything you've done. For most people, the extremely bad has a lot of dominance in their life, and the Mr. Positive is like maybe like, you know, like 20-10%. It's not that strong. So the extremely bad guy, he's always bad. He'll call you a pussy, he'll call you, like, every single downfall you've had in life, he will bring it up, and he will basically just haunt you as much as it can.
You know how hard I'm trying, like, personally, that side of me wants to take the control of everything. But every day I'm in this fight that I'm not giving him the field. Like, I know he can take it. I know if he become the leader, like, first of all, I'm not getting fucked up, but I'm becoming.
You're basically Batman. Yeah.
Does it-
That
does-
sounds
does,
like that?
Yeah, you're basically Batman. He also has like this something
I hate
inside
this
of
thing.
him.
Okay, does like that counts as schizophrenia?
I don't know what that is.
It's like the people who has like they have like 3 or 4 or multiple personalities.
Yeah. No, that's different. That's different.
Yeah, but he's like maybe his personality changed. Does it?
No, that's
It happens a lot. Like it.
people like that, their cases are extremely severe. That's
Like how? I
it,
never
like
met it.
with us, we're basically us most of the time.
Yeah.
It's just us. Even when we get angry, it's still us. When we get mad, it's still us. Like there's not some special magical person who's taken over. No, it's still us. But with people who suffer from those conditions, their characters within them are different day and night. You feel me? Like, for example, right now I'm Mushtaba. I'm like this so-called tough guy, right? That's what everyone else views me as. I'm not tough at all, and then all of a sudden, in 1 second, I swap to Ali. I'm rapper. Yeah, look at it's like that.
No shit.
That's how fucking severe it is. Trust me. So people who suffer from this are usually people with backgrounds of extreme pain, especially extreme childhood trauma. You know why? So basically, when as a child you're experiencing pain, right? So the child brain sees that as a threat. It's a threat to the child.
Yeah.
So it makes a alternative version of itself in the brain, a different person, to escape the first person, to escape the first person who has all that pain in his head, right?
Yeah.
He makes a different version, and if the pain is continuously there growing up, that version multiplies, escapes to another. When they grow up, they realize that they have created 3 different people in one brain, right?
And I laugh, but I have the same.
Bro, like
your mood changed.
One thing I'll tell you, bro, I'll be honest with you. A lot of people feel like they're Batman, bro. Trust me, that's just how this shit works. These cases, bro.
No, bro, this schizophrenia.
I've seen one.
Really
it is severe shit. Like you would not wish that on anyone.
No, I don't mean I have that, but the thing about you said about the child.
Yeah.
That he creates another one.
He creates another version. It happens. So basically, it has limits, right? With people who fully have the disease, they suffer from extreme pain continuously. With us, it's there for a little, might have been, but then after a while, it gets better.
Yeah.
It gets better, and then maybe a little, it gets better. With these people, continuously. When they 4-year-old, 4, 5-year-old, 6-year-old, 7-year-old, every year is hell for them. Like they're alive, but they're being tortured. Do you know, like, it takes just one scream on a child to affect his brain into a different direction. Just one scream on him will affect him so heavily that most people will go like, "Oh, we don't beat up our children. It's okay. We gave them food and everything." But like studies have proven that like words, like trauma from words, are just as equally powerful as physical trauma.
Yeah.
It's almost the exact same thing, right? It doesn't matter. And like once again, people like that, for them life is extremely difficult. Like here's the beauty of it: when they switch the characters, their desires, their abilities, what they like, what they don't like, changes too. So like one person likes boxing, the other one likes dancing, and the third one is gay.
Holy shit.
It's like that.
Shit, bro. Imagine bro. It's
so like background is extremely painful. People.
There's like research says if someone is suffering from schizophrenia, if they smoke weed, they will feel high forever, and the effect it will stay with them forever. So that's why it's kind of dangerous for someone who's suffering from schizophrenia. They're not supposed to smoke weed and something make you feel high.
All this it just shows how advanced the human brain is. The fact that it automatically goes like, okay, we're in danger, we need to go somewhere safer. It's a survival instinct, right?
Sure.
Just shows that there is a creator behind all of this. Like I'm a person, once again everyone's gonna go, oh my god, this again. I believe in God, bro.
Same, bro.
I believe in God. I believe in I'm a Muslim. I believe in Allah 100%. Because you just look at the complexity of how this shit works. Like it was around us, we have a lot of atheists. Their idea of how the world was made is like a boom, monkeys, ta-da, we're here. You're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because some things like this, they are so advanced. Think about it. 4 personalities, 4 different people living in one body.
Shit.
It's like 4 different souls living in one body.
Yeah.
You see how the brain makes a different soul.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just one soul, but it makes a different version of
Characters
you.
and versions, yeah.
You know, to escape. It's like you gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, for finding
Escape,
a solution.
Escape,
Yeah.
because humans feel, they have emotions. That's
I hear
the
this.
primary reason they make them human. So
Of course, there is something behind everything, and the highest energy, and Allah and God. That's what I believe. I think it's enough for today.
Yes.
it's just getting fun. Oh my god.
Let's
Like,
continue.
bro, it's okay. I'll watch it. If no one else has to watch it, I'll watch it. I'll watch it like 600 times.
Like,
Let's make it like after next time for
yeah, we can make a part
continuing.
2 because this topic can go for like another episode, whole another like 1 hour more.
Sure, let's go for
We
it.
can make it part 2 out of
You know, like today's video was like one topic here, one topic
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
like,
Like
it
this.
wasn't like specifically there, but
Yeah.
like, you know, like it was pretty mixed up. So you're gonna have like, you know, like a lot of fun when we're trying to edit. It's gonna be like how to drive cars and then how to pray to God. You're like, what? These two are completely different. How do they?
Like all the episode in this podcast, most of it is like this. We'll start from something else and then end up in something else.
No.
Yeah. So we're gonna have a part 2, don't worry. If you come.
It is so foreign, it's so hot, bro.
Okay.
I don't come for anyone, to be honest.
Let's do it for part 2. It will be like-
I'll do it for
For the
part 2.
people, for 280 people.
Really? 280?
Yeah.
That's a lot. Yeah, sure, for you guys.
Okay, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode.
Yeah.
So
And
don't
thank you
forget
for
to like
watching.
and subscribe and comment. Even hate comments, I love to see them on my.
Yeah, you know, it's always better to take a side.
Yeah.
So if you want to hate. If you can love. But to be in the middle and do nothing is the most painful
Yeah.
part.
Just if you want to even hate me, hate anyone in
I
this
hate
podcast, it's completely fine. We love it. Actually, that give me a more motivation to continue. Honestly,
Don't worry, I'll give you motivation.
great success. So
Very
until-
nice, very nice.
very
I was
nice.
taking my pill. I didn't give a shit for sticking to anything.
He is a drug addict. He
No,
has,
no, no.
he has to take his pills every.
It's for
every 2
panic
minutes.
attacks. That's what I'm taking.
Yeah. So bye bye.
Thank you for watching. See ya.
See you.